Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SOS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a bit of a pullback here today, so definitely some updates here need to be done. And first I'm going to do is just get rid of that line up there. Sure, it still pertains, just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first update that comes into play here is just based on a very basic rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So moving into next week, 345 will be that initial area of resistance. So if the price does try to consolidate out and then curl back upwards, that'll be where the first big question mark arises. Not in the sense of can the price get back up to 345, but more importantly, can the price actually break above that level and stay up above it? So you're going to want to keep a close eye on that level, like I said, if there is any sort of attempted movement back in the bullish direction there. So keep a close eye on that. And then yes, you do have that overarching level that I deleted out of there earlier. But as of now, like I said, just doesn't really pertain too much. Now, as far as levels of support are concerned, next level of support, if the pullback continues, going to be right down here at $3.23. Ideally, if the price could stay above that purple line at 331, that would be, the best case scenario. But if the price falls below there, that doesn't mean the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But that is definitely where this green line would then come into play. And still, even at that point, I'm not going to call it a do or die level, but I would definitely consider it a much more important level, because if the price were to come down to that area and then even break below there, well, all of a sudden you start to have the price going back to where it was inside of this area of the chart. And when price movements start to go back to where they were, just not exactly what you're looking for from the bullish side of things. Again, not saying any of that will happen, but that's why those levels of support are going to be pretty important. But all in all, like I said, I would just personally call this a pullback right now. In my opinion, using the word reversal is a little too premature. It could turn into a reversal, absolutely, but as of right now, it just seems to be a pullback, but we'll see what next week has to offer. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.